Unfortunately for us, we've been told that since we were children, that knowledge is power. Knowledge is not power. It's a lie. Welcome back to AmpliFire. Lesson number 2 is passion is better than knowledge. Now, many people have heard the terms knowledge is power. So I want you to answer that question for yourself. Is knowledge power? Your passion about your product or whatever your dream is really the fuel that's going to drive you when times get tough, when you get a lot of no's, right? So passion is really the key to success. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'll spoil the surprise, knowledge is not power. It's a lie. So unfortunately for us, we've been told that since we were children, that knowledge is power. I have a lot of kids that go to school and just don't even know what they want to do, and they don't know what their end game is. And so they're just studying for the sake of studying because they were told you to be successful, you have to have a degree. A degree in what? At the end, it's just a piece of paper. If your degree and your learning and your knowledge is not in that arena of what your purpose is in life, now again, I'm talking about in life, not in business. There's times when you have to work to eat. And that's true. All of us have to sacrifice at times. But all of us have a passion in us. For me, that is music. That is writing. That's the thing I'm most passionate about. And so that is my purpose. That's why God put me on this earth, I believe. So when I'm living in that world, I'm very passionate about what I'm doing. The reason I'm doing this is because I love teaching. I love watching people change their lives for the better and making their dreams come true. But knowledge is really not power at all. Let me give you some examples. I can prove it. How many people know that eating fried foods is bad for your health? How many people know that drinking too much alcohol is bad for your health, can cause all kinds of problems for you, DUIs, it can cause accidents, it can cause a lot of health issues? How many people know that drugs are bad for you, especially street drugs? All right. Now, all these things we do know, we have this knowledge, yet we've all made the mistakes of doing these things in our lifetime, even though we had the knowledge that we shouldn't. Sexually transmitted diseases. Obviously, if you're married and with one partner your whole life, the chance of you catching a sexually transmitted disease goes to about 0, right? So we know that being sexually impure can lead to all kinds of problems. It can lead to having kids out of wedlock. It can lead to a lot of sexually transmitted diseases. So we know that, yet we still do it, right? So if we have this knowledge and knowledge is this so powerful, then why does it keep us failing, even though we have the knowledge? And that is because knowledge is not power. Passion is the key to your success. Passion is the number one ingredient you need to make your dreams become a reality. Now, once you know what you're passionate about, yes, go get knowledge in that field so you can be successful. But if you don't have that passion, that fire in you, then you will quit before you get to the end line, because it's hard to make dreams come true. Sometimes it takes years. Sometimes it takes thousands of no's and doors slamming in your face. And if you're not passionate about what you're doing, you will quit. It's just the way it is. I've seen it 1,000 times. People have an idea that makes money, but making money sometimes is not the thing that gives you that passion and fire, the reason you want to get up in the morning in your life. So you must focus on finding out what you're passionate about in life. Now, my number one piece of advice I give anybody, especially a young person, I give my children, is your greatest goal in life should be finding out what you were born to do, whatever that may be, whether that's writing, music, building a house, sales, it doesn't really matter, teaching, whatever that is, find out what that is, and then your whole goal in life is to find a way to make money, to make a good living doing what you were born to do. Now, if you can do that, find out what you're really passionate about, what you feel your purpose in life is, what your purpose in this world is, and then find a way to make money doing that, that's a win. There's no greater win in the world than getting paid to do something that you would do for free. So lesson number 1 is find out what you're passionate about. Just build and increase that passion to a level that can't be stopped. And it's going to be tough to beat you. Chances of you winning have grown exponentially. You could have all the knowledge in the world, and this guy has very little knowledge in the subject, but is fired up and passionate and gets up every morning with an energy to conquer this dream, and I put my money on him. The person with the knowledge that does not have the passion for that dream will give up when this person will not. So you need to go back, think about what your reasoning is, why you came and looked at these videos and trying to achieve your dream, and make sure that dream is in alignment with your purpose, something that you would do for free for the rest of your life if you had to. You might have to take a job on the side to support that habit. I've had many times where I've had to get in businesses to make a living to pay for the bills while I wrote and did my music because there was no money in it. But guess what? I never stopped writing. I never stopped doing music because that's what I was born to do. And eventually I'd get back in, somebody would record another song, and now I'm right back into it. And somehow my dream stays alive, keeps coming back to life because I have so much passion for it. The world can't deny me forever. The world will welcome that dream because I'm so passionate about it.